So students, in last classes we have covered interfacing of motors, DC motor, stepper motor, servo motor. Now we'll start interfacing of keyboards with 8051, and after this we'll start interfacing of displays, and then together keyboards and displays we'll see interfacing with 8051 microcontroller. So you all must be aware that there are so different types of keys like tactile keys, membrane keys, mechanical keys, and you press the keys and then you release the keys. Some push button types keys are there. So different kinds of keys are there. When we have to interface the keys with 8051 microcontroller, and suppose if it is a mechanical key, then we have to take care that when we press the key, it takes some time to get debounced, and this debounce time is maximum, it is 40 milliseconds. And when you release the key, then also it is not getting released and it is not getting stable immediately, but here also it takes some bouncing time, and this debounce period is 40 milliseconds. So if I have to do interfacing of keys with 8051 microcontroller programming, then for this stability I have to put the software delay. So we have seen that how we write the delay program. We take some register counts, we decrease that, and we find out the timings taken for instruction executions, and we incorporate the delay. So this is one way of making the debouncing. So debouncing can be done with the help of software. Debouncing means the keys when we press, or the key when it is released, that time it is bouncing, and to make it stable, to reach to the debouncing, we have to introduce this particular period. We have to wait for this period. So that's why this is called as debouncing of the key. So it can be done with the help of software, it can be done with the help of hardware. So if you are not writing any software routine, then what you have to do, suppose if any of the port pin where you want to connect the key, then there you have to put resistors along with capacitance, and for safety purpose we are putting the diode over here. So when you press the key, because of this capacitance resistance combination, the timing is set such that it comes to the debouncing period. So when we press the key, when the key is found pressed, then you will get 0 at this particular pin, because key is pressed, that means this is short, and the level of this particular layer signal is 0. So in such particular combination, when you are pressing the key, you get 0 when you are reading the port pin. So if you have 4 pins, you can use 4 different port pins. Let's say you are taking port 1 for this, port like this, and port this. So here also you will put some resistance over here for this pull up, and then your key will come over here and you will connect it to ground. Similarly at this place also you will have the same structure. Here also you will have the resistance is connected to VCC, and here key, and you will connect it to this, and similarly here also you will have this type of structure like this. So 4 keys. When this key is pressed, here also you will have pull up resistance which is connected to VCC. So when you press the key, what should be the status of this port pin? The status of the port pin should be 0. So whenever the key is released, when the key is released, that means when the key is not pressed, that means it is open. So open means what is going to the port pin? It is high. So when the key is pressed, it is 0 with this particular configuration, and when the key is released or not pressed, then it is 1. So we will follow this particular structure, that whenever the key is pressed, it should be 0 over here at the port pin, and when the key is not pressed, it should be 1. But this is the case when you are using 4 keys. Suppose if you have 16 keys, then you may use two ports, let's say port 0 and port 1. But suppose if you have a matrix of 64 keys, then you don't have this many pins, port pins. Suppose if you want to interface 32 pins, then 32 pins means 8 pins for 8 keys for one port, next 8 keys for another port. So altogether we have 4 ports, P0 to P3. Then all 32 pins will go in key interfacing. Then you will not be able to connect any other hardware to the port pins. So what we do is, when we have more number of keys, let's say suppose if you want to connect 64 keys,